All right, boys, this is going to be a quick video on cloning actually flashing a Dodge. It's a 2007 Jeep Dodge Nitro 3.7. So you can do this process. Let's say if you have the PCM that came from a different same PCM, but let's say a 4.0 engine, and you want to reflash it to work for this motor, you can use this process for that. We're going to be using the Micropod 2R version of it and CDA6. First, let me show you the PCM and the hookup. So this is it. It's a 3.7 that we've got. C1 is the first connector that's black on the PCM. And here are going to be your hookups. You got ground on 9 and 18 right there, as you can see. Then you've got can high and can low on 34 and 35, as you can see right there. And then you've got power here at 29, 12, and 10. Yeah. 10, 11, actually, yeah. 10 and 12. And that is C1, and we've got our PCM already hooked up. And we've got it to the breakout box. I got a bunch of stuff hooked up, so that's why it looks like this. We're using, like I said, our version of the Micropod 2. We're going to have a link in the description if you need this. We cut the whole set of calibrations from the year 2001 all the way to 2020. But what we're looking for right now is the Nitro calibration for this PCM. So we're going to go in there to 2007 and Dodge Nitro and 3.7. Of course, if you had the same PCM that was loaded for 2.8, you could use the same process to load this PCM as this 3.7 motor. And then we're going to select PCM. If you had to do any of the other modules, there they are. You can also do them. We have all the modules here, not just PCM. And then we're going to pick Federal. And here are our files. So we're going to copy our files. We could alternatively navigate to this path, but I'm kind of traditional and just copy it to my Temp Directory and low, right? I've already got it copied here. Now we're going to go to CDA6. Like I said, we offer this on the site complete, so click the link in the description if you're interested. Log in. This is the offline version. Just logging in, takes a second. Okay, it's loading. It should come up with our interface. We're going to have to select our interface, the Micropod 2. And we will connect remotely and set all of this up for you in case you opt for this option. So we're going to pick on the Micropod 2 as selected. We're going to pick Benchtop Mode. I've already got power to the PCM. As you can see, the can high and low is going. So now we're going to go with that. Yeah, can C gateway. That's our setup, 6 and 14. And we're going to tell it continue there at the bottom. Right. Okay. Now we're going to select our ECU. So like you could pick the ABS module, for example. In our case, we're going to be doing the PCM. Enter. Actually, I picked the wrong thing. Let me go here. I meant to click on there. See if it's going to time out and fail, because it's not going to find that. Right. Okay. Click on the PCM. I'm just going to tell this one okay here in the corner. All right. It identified our PCM. That's why this came up. Actually, it says BPCM. Let me close this and just let it come back in. And click here. So now it says PCM Diagnostics. Make sure we're in the right module. Okay. PCM identification successful, and that's what we want to see. Now we go up here to Flash, right? Let me maximize this window. And I'll just maximize this now. And I'm going to select file, flash file. and I'm already navigated to my temp directory. You can pick any directory on here. It's not specific. I just all habits die hard. I'm going to select the file that we have there for this PCM, tell it OK, and then I'm going to tell it to start flash. Okay, we don't need that for this PCM. Okay, it's connected to the device. You'll see the Micropod flashing red. That means it's starting to load the firmware to the Micropod, and then it's gonna, at this point, flash the actual PCM, and it'll stay flashing during this process, red, the Micropod. And as you can see, it's downloading physical block. There you can see the percentage up there at the top, and you're gonna see basically how long it takes. I'll bring you back in a second. That's what it's doing while it's flashing. All right, we're just about done. Just took about probably 3 minutes or so, as you can see how fast it was moving. 99%. And that's it. Turn the ignition off. I'm going to turn the ignition off on my Breakout. Tell it OK. Ignition on. Okay. Flash procedure process successful. And that's it. It's just that simple, guys. All right, that's it, guys. Click that thumbs up button and see you on the next one. If you didn't know this, now you know. And knowing is half the battle, boys.